Wales in the UK. I have just finished my 2-week placement with the Street Children programme through Volunteering Solutions, and I have to say everything has been amazing. I decided to volunteer abroad, so I didn't know which company to go with. So I went on the internet and researched a whole load of different volunteering organisations, and then I come across Volunteering Solutions, and I knew that that one was the one for me. The website was very efficient, all my questions were answered, lots of information was provided to me, and when I decided to go through then Volunteering Solutions, I was given my own account, so I could log into my own account. I was given a pre-departure booklet which gave me everything that I needed to know before arriving in India. For example, I was given information about the local transport, how safe everything is here, the do's, the don'ts, even things like the electrical sockets. Everything you need to know is in this pre-departure booklet, and it was amazing. I was given a personal coordinator, and his name was Sahil, and he was fantastic. I emailed him multiple times leading up to my trip, and he replied within hours. He was great, so thank you very much, Sahil. I then took the long flight to New Delhi, and as you can imagine, I was quite nervous just getting off the plane in New Delhi, but I was greeted by a smiley face. His name was Direj, my driver, and he was just holding a sign there waiting for me with Volunteering Solutions, and as soon as I saw him, I was good. I knew I had nothing to worry about. He then took me to my accommodation. I was staying at Surrey Fort accommodation. We drove from the airport straight here with 2 other volunteers. So when I arrived at my accommodation, it was amazing. Not what I expected at all. It was clean, it was tidy, you got Wi-Fi, my bed was very comfy. I shared the room with 5 other volunteers. It was an all-girls volunteer house, so that was good for me. The accommodation was great. It even had air conditioning at night, which was perfect. When I arrived, we had an orientation day with Mr. Rajiv. He gave us all the information that I needed to know about my placement, how I'm going to get there, how much it's going to cost, local phrases in Hindi that would be helpful to me throughout my program. And then on the Tuesday, I started my placement, my 2-week placement at the Street Children program. Mr. Shankar actually took me to my placement. I was very, very nervous and quite scared about my safety when arriving, but as soon as I spoke to Mr. Rajiv, Shankar and everyone else here, they reassured me that I was perfectly safe. It was one major issue for me before arriving, because I was a female and a lone traveller. So I was quite worried, and my parents were a bit worried about me before coming here, but I can honestly reassure you that everything is good. I am completely safe. The area that I'm staying in Surrey Fort is a very, very nice area. I feel safe at night. I feel safe when we're walking the streets with other volunteers, so everything is perfectly safe. On the weekend, I actually opted for an add-on tour, the Golden Triangle tour, and I would personally advise you to book this tour. It is exceptional. We had a private driver the entire weekend, an air-conditioned vehicle, which was perfect, and we actually travelled to Jaipur, where we had an elephant ride, which was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And then we travelled to Agra to see the Taj Mahal, and we actually saw the Taj Mahal at sunrise, which was, words can't describe how amazing that was. On the weekend tour, we actually stayed in 2 different hotels, and they were perfect. Air conditioning, free Wi-Fi, tea and coffee facilities, and I felt safe at all times. So I would really advise you to add on that tour with Volunteering Solutions. Then a little bit about my placement. The main reason why I came here was to work with the street children, and they have completely changed my life. They are the most happiest children that you will ever meet. They don't have a lot, but they have so much love to give, and I would strongly advise you to choose the Street Children program through Volunteering Solutions. I will carry their love and their wishes with me forever. I've taken so many photos, and so many memories are made. I would strongly advise you to go to that Street Children program. It is amazing.